Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our playthrough of Ultima 5, Quest of the Avatar. In the last episode, we headed south and came across a lighthouse, learned how to play the harpsichord, and due to some outside influence, we ended up heading back to Castle Britain here, and picking up the magic carpet, as well as practicing our harpsichord skills, and we opened a door and we found a sandalwood box. Don't know what that's all about yet, but we've got it. Another thing that I did is I went through, after the stone section in the lore book, actually let me pull this up, I went through and there's a little section on astronomy here in the lore book, and I kind of read through it again. A couple episodes ago, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3, we were looking through a telescope on the top of Castle Britain. And that telescope showed a couple stars and a couple red lines. Well, reading this, it appears that in the history of Caesarea, that when bad times were a-comin', these comets would show up. And that actually, if you look in the sky, there were 8 planets there. And actually, each of those planets in the sky has been named after the virtues themselves. But it had those 3 lines. Those are 3 comets. And apparently when those comets are around, that's when the bad times is a-comin'. So, we are back, ready to head south now. Let me bring up the world map again for us, everybody. We are back here, Castle Britain. We're going to head south, and this time we are going to make it no distractions all the way down to that town down there to the south. So let's get headed south. Let's go ahead and get on our magic carpet. Now, I said in the other episode the magic carpet makes you fly faster or move faster. What that means is I think we use less food when we travel via magic carpet. See, we almost flew over deadly stuff. Actually, why don't we just... like, we can just go. We might get attacked. You never know. Something might... we can avoid bridges super easy. I don't know why I decided to fly right over a bridge at that point. But hey. Let me take a look here. I don't want to get lost. That's the only danger when we have such freedom of movement. Is that we could get lost. Why is Trinzic's Moongate... that's not where Trinzic's Moongate is on the map. The Moongate for Trinzic should be just to the west of Trinzic, I thought. Oh, I don't know why it's there. Weird. I thought the Moongate Trinzic was off to the west and up north a little bit. I might be wrong. It's my memory from years ago. Alright, now we got a bunch of water. As we travel past these islands, oh, this flying carpet is the greatest thing ever. Are we on the big? Yes, there's what we were looking for. It's a castle, not a town. Okay, I thought it was a town, but it looks like it's a castle. Let's go ahead and save. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, it's Serpents Hold. Okay, well, let's wait for daytime. Can we... oh, so we have to get off our carpet to hole up. Let's wait for the morning. Real quick here. Not morning yet. And what we can actually do is... it's 12:03, so we will wait 8 more hours. Isn't that handy? Being able to tell what time it is? Wouldn't that have been useful much earlier? Gosh, I'm dumb. Alright. Well, let's get on our carpet. Let's fly into town here. And see what's going on. Ooh, we got a signpost. Actually, why am I being dumb? Let's pull up my clue book here. That's a jaunty tune. Listen to that. Okay, so this is Serpents Hold. Gotta find it. Moonglow. Settlements and landmarks. Oh, why could they not do this? Why is this... Oh, that fountain. That fountain's the worst. Why is this not in alphabetical order? That would only make sense. Okay, here we go. Serpents Hold. Oh, let's zoom in a bit. So here's what we're looking at. Serpents Hold, whoop, has... Oh, there's a basement area. So it looks like there is a weapon shop here in Serpents Hold, as well as a bunch of beds, a bunch of places for people to sleep, all kinds of stuff going on. It looks like maybe another one of those flames is here too. Remember we had the Flame of Love, I think, was back in Empath Abbey, and I can't remember what was... There was a Flame of all the virtues, and that was in the town... Was that in... No, it wasn't in Pause. Was that in... No, it wasn't Intrinsic. Was that Intrinsic? Oh, goodness, we've been so many places, I don't remember. But there was a place like that. So let's check out Serpents Hold, shall we? Let's see what this sign has to say, first of all. Live by the 8 laws. Uh-oh. That says laws, not virtues. This place might be a place of sympathy for our enemy. Somebody sleeping here. Ooh, a big room. What do we got here? Nothing inside of there. Let's not go up. Oh, hey, where you go? Oh, are you the... Oh, this is the shop. Okay. Hey, buddy, get behind your counter so we can shop. There we go. Good morning and welcome to Siege Crafters. Siege weapons in an hour or less. Let's buy. What do you got? Chainmail. Okay. Crossbows, the halberd, the throwing axe, and a morning star. Well, we don't really need any of that. We really just need magic axes and what we need to find and get. This courtyard is so big and fancy. Let's check out the other side here. There weren't any doors down here, were there? No. Who are you? The guard offers no response. Oh, that's a guard. How about you? You're another guard. Lots of guards here, apparently. That's worrisome. Up here, what do we have? Some barracks, it looks like. Lots of people asleep. Nothing too much to worry about there. I guess we'll head north. What's up? Ah, don't worry, we got keys. Can't stop us. Oh! What is this? Is this another dungeon? We got somebody in chains. We got an empty dungeon room. Well, 9 times out of 10, there's something in here. Nothing. Nothing on the walls. Nothing. Oh, hey! Well, that was lucky. Thank goodness we were on this. See this spot right here? There's a trapdoor right there. That explains why there's a basement level. We will want to head down there probably eventually and find out what's going on, but not yet. Oh, found a secret door. Didn't even realize. What's going... Oh, it just leads to this dude. You see a small, fat, slimy soul. What's your name, buddy? My name is Toad. Aww. What's your job, Toad? I helped build Blackthorn's castle before I was captured. What? What can you tell us about Blackthorn's castle? The largest, strongest, most impregnable fortress ever constructed in the history of Britannia. What do you mean? Impregnable fortress. Built on the Isle of 3 Volcanoes in the southeast of Britannia. Aha! So, well, that's worrisome. That's not what we want. We want this. So we're here. This means that's Blackthorn's castle. I don't know if you recall from Ultima 4, but in these volcanoes were above water, but wasn't this area underwater? And didn't we find the skull of Mondain in between these volcanoes? I.e., this is a terrible, evil place that Blackthorn has built his castle on top of? I think I remember it that way. Built on the Isle of Three Volcanoes in the southeast of Britannia. Yes, I was the foreman for trapdoor construction. There are many placed on common passageways. Well, that's no good. Blackthorn's castle, beware. If thou doth fall, think of me. Well, what do you mean, think of you? Well, we're going to leave you here. Don't leave me. Yes, no, I will leave you. Anyone who helped Lord Blackthorn design a castle with a hallway full of death, just pure death traps, I got a problem with. And I don't think we need to be freeing him from prison. Let's see. It looks, though, like to explore the rest of this, though, we have to go down that trap door. So, here we go, folks. Woo! Let's save, just in case. Get our magic rug, and here we go. Took a little bit of damage. Let's get a torch lit up, and let's get back on safety here. So, we're now down in the basement. We must be in this corner, because here's some poison down below us. Is that right? Oh, got the wrong things activated. Yeah, so there's let's check the poison theory. Yep, we're safe from poison. There should be, according to the map, aha! Secret door. Everyone's a little hurt. Do we want to save? We saved right before we came down, so if we need to, we're not that far away. We'll head on down here. Oh, another secret door. So we got some ladders, a door, and a ladder. Where does this door go? Oh. Oh, hey! Thou to see the flame of courage. Okay. So the flame of courage is down here in the basement of Serpents Hold. Well, that's handy. Here, actually, we should probably mark that. Flames. In case we have to come back and talk to these or something. They seem important. Flames. So, love. That's an empath Abbey. Courage. That's in Serpent Hold basement. Alright. Just add that to our notes so far. Well, let's get out of here and head up to the next couple levels. It looks like there may be quite a few rooms for us to check out. So, let's just go up here. Boom! No, not use item. Climb. There we go. Open this door. So, these ladders take us up to the next level, which is what we need. Let's see if the guard... Nope, guard didn't care. We're good. Woo! Safe. Alright, second level of Serpents Hold. Rope, right here. Rooms galore for us to check out. And a balcony, it looks like, that goes around the inside there. Haven't met many people to talk to. Ooh. See a regular carpet. Not a magic carpet. There is... Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, I was afraid of that. Well, here we go. Woo! Potions. What, I can't get past this chair? Oh, I can push the chair out of the way. Apparently I can't sit on the carpet and use a chair at the same time. So what do we get? A white potion. What do white potions do again? I don't remember. Okay, through the fire we go. Woo! That's always painful. Always unfortunate. Man, it's late at night. Maybe everyone from the castle's just gone. Who are you? Ah! You see a tall, strong man. I am called Lord Malone. Well, Lord Malone, we would like to talk to you. What's your job? I am the lord of this castle and the surrounding land. Tell us about this castle. This area of the kingdom was entrusted to my ancestors by Lord British in payment for their deeds of valor. What type of deeds? My great-grandfather was the famous Sir Percy, who cleared the local countryside of dragons many decades ago. Holy moly, dragons? What about Percy? Decades ago? Alright. What do you know about... I think it's time we start asking these questions. What do you know about Lord British? I fear that Lord British is no more. He has been missing for some time. I feel sure if he still lived, he would deal with the imposter Blackthorn. How do you feel about Blackthorn? This castle, a bastion of courage, is one of the last redoubts against the evil of the Shadowlords. What can you tell us about the Shadowlords? Even Nosfentor dares not cross the sacred threshold of Serpents Hold. Who is Nosfentor? Speak not that name too loudly, for 'tis the name of the Shadow Lord of Cowardice. That seems really important. We'll start a whole new section here called Shadowlords. Wow. This is like this is cool. Alright, so the Shadowlords. We know that Nosfentor is the Shadow Lord of Cowardice. Okay. Can you tell us about Cowardice? Even Nosfentor dares not... Okay, so he's afraid to come here. Can you tell us about the flame? How about courage? No. We asked about British and Blackthorn. You don't know Sudaj, do you? Nope, nothing we gotta worry about there. Anything else we've come across? Check my notes. Anything in here about Serpents Hold? Sudaj, Kenneth the Bard, a guy in Hughes looking for his son Freod, Thentis in North Brittany knows of the Resistance, Miss Vigil, Triana, the Mage and Pause. Sorry, I'm just looking through everything. We haven't been to Moonglow yet. The Sailmaker daughter knows the words of power. We talked to that one, but she didn't know anything. Lord Stewart's making some food spells. Wish for a horse when we come across a well. Those are my notes so far. None of those help us here. Nothing to do with Serpents Hold. Well, I think maybe the Nosfentor info is probably what we were supposed to get from this guy, so we'll keep going. Oh, actually, can we just loop around the whole outside here? Whoa! What do we got here? Some guards. Leave us alone, guards. Oh, we got all kinds of people. We found people. You see a sincere man. What's your name? My name is Gardener. What's your job? I am the keeper of the flame of courage. Ooh, what can you tell me about the flame? I tend this flame of virtue against the darkness of Blackthorn and the Shadow Lords. What do you know about Blackthorn? Within the flames, I often see visions. What type of visions? Avatar, I can offer thee my vision of the Shard of Cowardice to aid thee on thy quest. What is the Shard of Cowardice? Tell me about the shard. Upon the Isle of the Avatar, there lies a dungeon. At its bottom lies a small, cavernous room of the underworld. Okay, hold on. Isle of the Avatar is a dungeon. At its bottom lies a small, cavernous room of the underworld. However, there are many more such small chambers, near enough to be reached by one with the proper magic. Okay. There are many small chambers nearby that can be reached with the proper magic. I wonder if we'll have to use the blink spell. In 4, there was a place we had to get to that was buried in the mountains, and we had to use the blink spell to get to it. I wonder if this is the same thing. With many uses of such magic and a great deal of exploration, one may find the Shard of Cowardice. Okay. With many uses of such magic and a great deal of exploration, one may find the Shard of Cowardice. It lies at the location which upon the surface would be encoded as L-A-L-I. Okay, goodness gracious. It lies at the location that would be longitude, latitude of L-A-L-I. Oh, I did that wrong. I want to make this look exactly the same. L-A, comma, L-I. Wow! Well, that was a lot of information. It was a big data dump on us right there. Thanks! What do we need the Shard of Cowardice for? Is it like a shard maybe of like the Shadowlord's soul or something we have to get? Maybe we like Diablo them, like get them caught in the shard and then we can jam them in our foreheads and run around with their power? I'm not sure. That might not be the most Avatar thing to do, but who knows? Alright, well, you have been mighty helpful. I'd like to talk to the person behind you, please. Please, can I talk to the person behind you? There we go. You see a pretty, dark-haired woman. I'm called Christy. What's your job, Christy? I cook for the hungry mouths in the castle. What do you cook? The inhabitants as well as any visitors. Please tell me you don't cook the inhabitants as well as any visitors. Can you tell me about any visitors you've had? We don't have too many these days. What is thy name? It's Grugtar. A pleasure. A few weeks ago, there was a strange silent mage who ate here. He gave me 5 skull keys as payment. He said they are magic and powerful, worth many gold pieces. I have no use for them. I will sell them to thee for 100 gold crowns. Would thou like to buy them? Sure, we have plenty, but we can always take more. The mage said that they could open even magically locked doors. Okay, so I guess if you don't find the skull keys before, you can come here and find them. Let me pull the map back up for myself so I can kind of see. Yeah, we need to get through this door and we need to go south into the castle. So, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, we're in the main thoroughfare here. Everybody, you want to move? Please move? Please move a little. If you put people in your game designers out there, give the player the ability to move them, especially if they block movement. There should be a room here. We got a dresser. Nothing in it. Nothing in this box. Hey, we look the same even if we're on the carpet in our cool green tunic. Who are you? Sir. You see a strong yet sleek fighter. What's your name, sir? My name is Maxwell. What's your job, Maxwell? I am a student at Serpents Hold. What are you a student of? I study the many arts and styles of fighting under I can never say this word in my whole life. I took years of French classes, and I still can't say this word. Madame, Monsieur Loubet. Can you tell me about Loubet? He is well-known master of arms. What type of arms? What is he a master? Okay, well, let's find... Oh, shoot, he asked us our name and we didn't tell him. My bad. Come back here. Come. Who are you? You see a strong yet sleek fighter. I am called Maxwell. Yeah, we already talked to you, but... Job... Student... Loubet... Master. Okay. Grugtar. Alright, just wanted to get our name out there. Who is this other dude up here, though? Ah! Grugtar, good friend. Monsieur Loubet has been telling me of thy quest. I would like to join thee. Will thou have me? Yes. It is indeed a great honor. Thou hast no room for me in thy party. Seek me again if one of thy members doth leave thee. I kind of like the party we have right now. I don't think we need another fighter who doesn't have any magical ability. Now, where did that other guy go? There he is. Log jam here. Oh, one of them went somewhere. Ah, there we go. You see a tall, cynical man. What's your name, sir? This is the gentleman we were looking for. What's your job? I'm a fencing master. Tell us about Maxwell. Never mind. Okay. Spelled his name wrong, probably. Tell us about being a master. I am... Oh, he's French, of course. I am the best. As an infant, I learned fencing from my father. And now he just sounds drunk. Who was a tutor to the king of a distant land? Which king? Tell us about your father. Okay, hold on. Master. I am the best. As an infant, I learned fencing. Tell us about fencing. I am the best. Okay. Tutor. Who was he a tutor to? What was the distant land? Ah, I lived there in my childhood and came to Britannia upon a magical carpet. Ah, an interesting tale. Unfortunately, I sold it soon after my arrival in Britannia. I did not know they were so scarce here, or I would not have sold it. Monsieur, dost thou seek to discover the fate of Lord British? Of course I do. Perhaps then my magic carpet would be of some use. Yes. I sold it to a mage named Bandai. He lived in a village named Pause. Strange fellow, he was looking for a talking horse. If thou canst find him, he might be willing to sell thee my carpet. So there might be another magic carpet in Pause. Ask Bandai in Pause about magic carpet. Okay. None. Au revoir. Or I'm done speaking the French. I don't speak in it well. I just know a little bit of it. We already went down to that room. I think, other than coming out here and checking out this wicked cool balcony. Woo! Hey, get out of our way. Get out of the way. Woohoo! Alright, other than that wicked cool balcony, that should just about do it for Serpents Hold. So let's get out here. We check the basement. Oh, you can't leave Serpents Hold at night. Okay. Let's find a bed. No beds here. No empty. Ah, there's some empty beds. Let's rest for 6 hours. Or until we get kicked out of bed. Yep. No biggie. There should be one here. That looks like a 1 hour. Yep. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought we had lost it for a minute. I was terribly concerned. Surprised how little food we've been using compared to other Ultima games. Well, that has been Serpents Hold, folks. That was pretty exciting. We should probably head back to pause. Let's see, what do we need to do still? Let's head to pause and ask about the magic carpet, see if there's another one, or see if we were honestly like 3 steps away. Like, you know, we talked to this guy, we talked to the guy in pause, and then he tells us where the magic carpet is. I won't feel so bad if we actually do the whole quest chain. I'm looking at the map here, and it looks like, yes, if we magic carpet over, we should be able to... head up here, stop at pause, and then swing our butts around through all this craziness down here, where we have 2 more places to visit, probably a town and a castle, and there is another lighthouse down here. So at that point, then, we'll be at the point where we need to get a frigate. Which means I'll have to decide if I'm going to grind or if I'm going to cheat. I'm probably going to cheat the gold, because again, not fun spending hours doing that. Alright, so that's where we'll leave it for today, folks. I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.